emphatic victory by stopping Anthony Dirrell tonight. Please welcome the unbeaten and once again championship gold around his waist, David El Bandera Roja Benavidez, joined alongside by his father, Jose Benavidez, his promoter. As we see Samson Lukowitz. David, the stage is yours.
First of all, I just want to thank God for this victory. You know, I've been through a lot the past year. You know, a lot of people didn't think I was going to get here again, but my dad, he stuck by my side. You know, always like how he's always done. My promotion company, my managers, everybody, the people from PBC, they gave me these opportunities to shine, and that's exactly what I felt like I did tonight. I knew it was a tough task, you know, coming in here. I was saying that I was going to stop Anthony Dirrell, and I truly believed in that. I truly believed in my skills and in my training. It wasn't easy, but that's exactly what we did, and now we're the youngest two-time super middleweight champions of the world.
Hey, David, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
You said that you were so determined and had to win that belt back, and you won it tonight, man. How do you feel?
I felt great, man. Words can't explain how good I feel. I said I was gonna get in here. I was gonna win the belt again. Like I said, it was a hard fight. You know, my Dirrell was trying to catch me all night. He was trying to counter me when I would step in. But you know, we were willing to take the chances, and he didn't catch me at all. It was a hard fight, but you know, my dreams come true. You know, second time fighting on pay-per-view. All my people out there came out to support. So man, it's an amazing feeling. I just can't wait to get back in there again and defend my titles.
David, how does this compare to the last time you won?
I think from the last fight, the title fight, right? I was 20 years old. You know what I mean? I'm 22 years old now. I feel like I've developed a little bit more. I've had a little bit more experience. I'm a little bit stronger, and the difference between this one is that we didn't win a vacant title by decision. We went in there, we took it from a champion, and it's just amazing.
David, buenas noches. Para no puedes jugar boxeo aquí a tu derecha. Antes que nada, felicidades aquí. ¿Cómo estás? Dos preguntas en español rápidamente. La primera, segunda vez que rompes el récord como un joven conquistando un título, pero no solo eso. Te vi muy maduro, si me permites la palabra, a pesar de ser tan joven, calculaste muy bien los tiempos, nunca te desesperaste.
No, pues me sentí muy bien para esta pelea y nomás le quiero decir que estoy muy agradecido por todo mi equipo, a Dios para darme esta oportunidad y vamos a seguir a trabajar duro para lo que sigue y we're going to continue to be champion again.
El récord nuevamente ya lo habías conquistado como el peleador más joven y hoy nuevamente vuelves a romper un récord.
Sí.
Me lo decía el hombre que dio Uruguay para el mundo, Samson Lukowitz.
Sí, pues mi promotor, nomás también le quiero dar las gracias a mi promotor, mi papá, José Benavidez. Es un sueño, eso, ganando el cinturón otra vez era un sueño y ya estamos aquí otra vez. Gracias.
You opened the cut under. That's working. There we go. When you opened the cut over his right eye, did you feel like that was weakening him? Did you feel like it was affecting him? And were you trying to work on that cut?
I don't feel like it was weakening him at all. What I was trying to do is I was just breaking him down with that jab. I know my jabs are really strong, and I know that was what was landing the most. And every time I would land a jab, I would see it in his face. He was getting hurt by every jab. I mean, obviously, I'll try to throw some hooks or some looping shots to get that cut. But my intention was not to target that cut. I just let the punch come on its own because I feel like when you look for a punch too much, especially for a cut, you're gonna end up getting caught because you're too anxious to get that shot. So I just kept following my game plan. I know the shot was gonna land, you know, either way. So, you know, we did what we had to do. I feel like the last rounds, you know, it was really hurting him. I hit him with the jab, and then I went down with the body shot, and then that's what really started the end for Anthony Dirrell because he dropped his hands to block the body, and then I just, you know, kept landing some haymakers on the top. So it was a really good moment.
Now that you have the title back, you're still undefeated. Can you take a minute to sort of think about what you'd like to do in the future? We talked about in the pre-fight of good fighters that are in the weight class, other good fighters that are with PBC. What are your thoughts about what you would like to do?
You know, I would just like to obviously dedicate myself to boxing. Now that I'm the two-time world champion, just dedicate myself. And whoever's next is, it doesn't matter who is next. My job is to defend my titles and become the best 168 pounder in the world. And we're gonna do that. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Hey, David, this is a question for you and your father, right here, straight back. Jose, I want to know kind of your emotions and how you're feeling right now. And then David, you talked about last week, a couple weeks ago, Caleb Plant being the next guy you wanted in the future. Is that still the case? Question for both of you guys.
Like what I just said right now, whoever it is, my job is to become, as world champion, is to defend my title from anybody. If it's Caleb Plant, if it's another dude, it's another guy, that just doesn't matter. My job is to train to be the best I could be and defend my title and beat everybody.
And your question, I'm really blessed and I'm really thankful to God and to all the fans and you guys, the media that makes everything possible. Man, from not knowing anything about boxing, I didn't know nothing at all. I didn't even know how to stand. And to be here and win this, it feels amazing. No money can buy, it just gives me chills, And if I could do it, I think a lot of people could do it, It just feels amazing. And thank you to all the fans and you guys, the media that makes this possible.
Thank you.
David, first of all, congratulations to you and your father. First of all, you never lost your belt in the ring. Do you feel redemption that you got your belt back and that you won it in the ring?
Definitely, and it's not only the redemption that feels good, it's just winning in the fashion I did. Like what I said, nobody's even hurt Anthony Dirrell. Nobody stopped him, and you guys see what I was doing. I think like it was the 8th, 9th round. I was just picking him apart, destroying him. And the most of the shots I was hurting him with were jabs. So that just lets you tell a little bit about my power. But like I said, I turned 23 this December. I'm looking forward to coming to my man strength. I don't even think I have it yet, but we're gonna keep getting stronger and faster. And you guys, they're still the best. That's yet to come from David Benavidez.
Hey, David, Jose, congratulations. Jose, congrats.
Thank you.
Did the experience being out of the ring for a year, I know in talking to your dad, it was kind of a blessing in disguise. How much impact did that have on you coming back? And the question's for both you and Jose.
It was just, I feel like, it was kind of a blessing in disguise being outside of boxing for a year. I think just winning the belt at 20 years old, it was just too young. At 20 years old, I mean, I was making the wrong decisions, and I feel like that's what I needed to be outside, to be on the sidelines for a year. It just, what made my blood boil a little bit is when I seen Anthony Dirrell win the title back, when he fought Ildrim. So I just, it really turned, it created an animal inside me. It's just like I've been boxing for 17 years just to win this title. For me, just to lose it on a mistake I did outside the ring, so that was just, thinking of that the whole year I was out, and like I said, this is where I'm meant to be. I'm not too much 22 years old, I have 2 WBC world titles, so this is, I feel like, where I'm meant to be, and this is what I'm gonna dedicate myself in 100%.
And Jose, how much growth did you see in David in that last year?
Well, he's maturing and he's getting better and better every time, and he's learning and he's getting stronger and stronger. It's just unbelievable, the things that he's doing at his early age right now. Man, I think every time you're going to see something different. You haven't even seen what he does. He's just getting better and better. And for everybody, I just want to make it clear, we want to fight the best, with the belt or without the belt. And there's a guy that calls himself the best, the sent from God or whatever, Caleb Plant. That's the fight we want to make, The people are asking for that fight with belt or no belts. Now he's a champion. I don't know what he's going to say. Every time you ask him, he says, is he a champ? Is he a champ? Who has he fought since? Other champions, But that's the fight we want to get, Caleb Plant.
David, congratulations, Jose.
Thank you.
The belt that your dad has, what emotions does that bring you, being that you were able to kind of win that for your dad?
It's amazing, man. Not only do we get to experience this moment together, but he also gets to walk away with something too. This belt, they're both of ours too, but it's just him having his own personal belt. I mean, when I won this one, I didn't take it off for about 2 weeks, so I'm pretty sure the same thing's gonna go on here. You know, I put it next to my pillow, put it on the pillow, make sure it's cool, you know, so it's just an amazing experience, you know, I'm just blessed. Like I said, I want to thank Al Heyman, I want to thank PBC, you know, I want to thank the Watsons, I want to thank Samson Lukowicz, David Garcia, all my family has something to do with me. Like I said, this is just the beginning.
And we saw you go into the locker room with Anthony. Just talk about that moment and what was that like?
It was something different, you know. I mean, he's a real gentleman, you know. We embraced each other, you know. I told him good job, you know. And not only that, after the fight, he told me, you know, you're the true champion. You're the real deal. So it means a lot that for me that when I beat these type of fighters, they tell me that I'm the real deal, you know. So it's just my confidence is just going up and up every day. It's just a blessing, bro. I didn't think I was gonna be here when I was 15 years old. I weighed 260 pounds. A lot of people doubted me. Nobody, you know, the only people that believed in me were my family and my dad and my mom, my brother. Everybody else would laugh at me, you know. So I just want to tell everybody, if somebody tells you something, don't believe it. You know, you can only go as far as you want, and anything is possible.
All right, we have one more for David Benavidez, and then we'll allow him to enjoy his evening after a long fight week.
So I could go have a cheeseburger finally.
All right, David, congratulations.
Thank
We look
you.
forward to
Thank
seeing
you.
you. Round of applause for David Benavidez.